One of the most successful actors ever, Elizabeth Rosamond Taylor was born on February 27, 1932, in Hampstead, London, England, to American parents Frances Len Taylor, an art dealer, and Sarah Sothan, a former stage actress. From the very beginning, Elizabeth seemed destined for the spotlight. She was born with a rare genetic mutation that gave her double rows of eyelashes and stunning violet eyes, features that would help define her beauty and mystique for decades to come. When World War II broke out in Europe in 1939, the Taylors returned to the United States and settled in Los Angeles. That move would prove to be life-changing. Elizabeth was just 7 years old, living in the heart of Hollywood, at the perfect place, at the perfect time. Thanks to her striking looks and her mother's experience in theater, she began auditioning for roles. At only 9, she signed her first contract with Universal Pictures. Though she was dropped soon after, she was quickly picked up by Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, a studio famous for producing stars. With them, she blossomed into one of the brightest child actors of the 1940s. She didn't attend a regular school. Instead, she was tutored on set, balancing her education with long days of filming. Her big break came at age 12 in National Velvet, 1944, where she played Velvet Brown, a young girl who disguises herself as a boy to race her beloved horse. The film was a massive hit and made Elizabeth a household name. In the 1950s, she made a seamless transition into more mature roles. In A Place in the Sun, 1951, she gave a powerful, emotionally rich performance that established her as a serious dramatic actress. Her beauty was undeniable, but it was her talent, intelligence, and presence on screen that truly captivated audiences. She starred in epic films like Giant, 1956, alongside Rock Hudson and James Dean, and Raintree County, 1957, which earned her the first of 5 Academy Award nominations. By the end of the decade, she was at the very top of her game. Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, 1958, where she played the fiery and vulnerable Maggie. In 1960, she won her first Academy Award for Butterfield 8. Her performance was undeniably powerful. And then came Cleopatra, 1963, a movie that would change her life and Hollywood history. It was the most expensive film ever made at the time, and Taylor became the first actress to earn $1 million from a single role. On set, she fell in love with co-star Richard Burton, and their scandalous, passionate relationship would dominate headlines for years. Their love story, filled with glamour, fights, diamonds, and drama, defined an era. She was married 8 times to 7 different men. She had 4 children, Michael Jr. Wilding and Christopher Wilding, with actor Michael Wilding, Liza Todd, with producer Mike Todd, and Maria Burton, whom she adopted during her marriage to Richard Burton. Despite the chaos of her personal life, those who knew her say she was a deeply devoted and loving mother. But Taylor's life wasn't all red carpets and cameras. She faced enormous struggles, chronic health issues, including back problems, broken bones, and near-fatal pneumonia. She battled addiction to alcohol and prescription drugs and underwent more than 30 surgeries in her lifetime. And yet, she never gave up. In the 1980s, when many celebrities stayed silent, Taylor became one of the first major public figures to speak out about HIV/AIDS. She co-founded the American Foundation for AIDS Research and later launched the Elizabeth Taylor AIDS Foundation. She used her fame to raise awareness and over $270 million for the cause. Taylor also became a successful businesswoman. Her perfume line, including White Diamonds, became one of the top-selling celebrity fragrances of all time, a rare accomplishment even for modern stars. Elizabeth Taylor wasn't just a movie star. She was a symbol of old Hollywood glamour, passion, strength, and survival. With her unforgettable beauty, iconic style, and enormous heart, she left a legacy that extends far beyond the screen. She was called the last great star of Hollywood's golden age. And it's easy to see why. She lived a life filled with passion, scandal, pain, and purpose. Diamonds, marriages, performances, and activism. Elizabeth Taylor lived every part of her life in bold, shining color. What do you think of her? Thanks for watching.